Cowboy Mouth, one of the bands at the biggest event in New Orleans on Saturday night, the second annual Southern Comfort-sponsored Hurricane Festival in Audubon Park. A crowd nearing 20,000, even outdrawing the afternoon college football game. The point in the park, pretty simple.
Just getting people together and being around each other and being able to just congregate and celebrate kind of life.
Celebrating anything has never been tough in New Orleans. Tourism is a $4.6 billion industry here. But in the weeks following the events of September 11th, hotel occupancy rates dropped to 10%. One major and a number of smaller conventions and meetings have canceled.
Restaurateurs, hoteliers, everybody in our community has really taken a big hit. I mean, this community is driven by tourism.
And while there have been no cancellations beyond the end of this month, the October numbers are likely to be down.
The College of Surgeons says will be here in early October. 25 to 30,000 people expected, maybe 18,000 now we're anticipating. That's a guess. That's a throw the dart.
The biggest blow could come if the National Football League follows through on its threat to move January's Super Bowl out of the Superdome, a conflict with the Auto Dealers Convention and the NFL's desire to play all its games, posing the potential loss of $250 million in revenue to the city. While those negotiations are ongoing, New Orleans is refocusing its marketing strategy. If people are afraid to fly in from long distance, it'll try and attract those that can drive in from the region.
New Orleans for a song where the hotels are going to offer special discounted rates, or buy 2 nights, get the 3rd night free. Restaurants are going to jump in with discounted offers to try and attract people to drive in.
It's a marketing strategy that will be adopted by tourism-driven cities and regions nationwide, and one that in its initial stages is working already for New Orleans. This past weekend, some French Quarter hotels reporting 90% occupancy. The majority of the guests, locals who came by car. And while there were tourists in the park Saturday night, most of these folks were homegrown. It's the new face of tourism in America.